Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February 2024. I hope everybody is doing well. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there, but guys, just take what resonates for you. Just simply leave the rest for someone else. Also, keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they could well occur in the next few weeks, depending upon your timeline. Could be past, present, or future. As always, guys, don't force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of Leo for February? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the moon, and it is crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like you're moving forward, and you're moving slowly in some area of your life. Could be financial, could be in relationship, but the reason you're moving slowly looks like it's because you aren't quite sure what direction to go. You're a little bit in the dark here. Let's see what's happened in the past. I'm getting a sense of feeling uncomfortable too. And that's another reason why you're moving forward. It's almost like a fear of the unknown. In your past, you do have this fear. I feel like you've overcome a lot here, or there's things that you are wanting to overcome, but you don't quite know how. But there's definitely some fear here. Let's see why all this is happening. Nine of Cups in the reverse, because you have a wish that hasn't been fulfilled. You were disappointed here. So let's see what's on your mind. Oh. All right, we have the King of Swords. You might have an air sign on your mind, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like you're trying to be very honest and direct with yourself as well as others, which is good energy. And what's coming in February that you may not see coming is the Ten of Wands reversed. So there's going to be an end to all these problems, and especially an end to carrying that weight around. It's like you're carrying a weight around, and you've got all these problems, and there's so many problems, you just don't even know what direction to go. So you're kind of trying to move slowly, honestly, which is good. And all of that is going to resolve. There's going to be an end to these problems. Let's see how you're showing up. That's good to hear, you know, that there's going to be an end to this. It is ending a cycle as well. Show me how Leo is showing up. The Devil. A strong attachment perhaps to somebody, some toxic energy that you might be trying to address or deal with, and not really knowing how. Let's show me who is approaching Leo. Could be a toxic situation, or it could be something you're dealing with yourself. Some sort of addiction, codependency, or it could be outside of you, but you're dealing with something toxic here. The energy coming towards you is justice. Beautiful. All right. Sign of Libra. So that's balance. Somebody who's very balanced. Or could be somebody who is in some way involved with the courts or the law. They could work as a police officer. They could work as an attorney or within the law in some capacity. Let's see Spirit's advice. Two of Pentacles reversed. So there's something here that's unbalanced. There could be also financial issues. You might be having to rob Peter to pay Paul. So there will be advice with regard to that. Let's see your outcome at the end of February. Ooh, Four of Wands. A reason to celebrate. A culmination of events. A reason to celebrate. You could be getting married for some of you. Or if not married, you could be leveling up a relationship. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now that's underlying energy, and it speaks to loss. It speaks to feeling rejected, a sense of walking away. So you may have walked away from somebody, or they could have walked away from you, and it's kind of left you in this feeling of, I just don't know what to do now. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the moon here? All right, so 6 of Pentacles. You're showing up here as being very generous, which is good. You want something that is balanced, a very balanced connection, an even give and take, but you may not know how to get there. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I get this sense that you're just trying to feel your way through this. All right, King of Cups in the reverse. So with regard to love, I feel like you might be holding back a bit. That's one of the reasons why you're moving very slowly. There could be somebody you have your eye on, but you're moving slowly. And you may even just feel in general that love itself is moving slowly. Be careful, because it does look like you are kind of holding back emotionally. And you don't want to be in a state of fear and have your heart closed down. Now, in the past, we have the Strength card in reverse. It's clarified by the Ace of Swords. Now, for some of you, you feel that somebody lied to you. You're afraid that there's been some lies, there's been some deceit. It's left you in this feeling of uncertainty. And when all you really wanted was something balanced. And so that's where some of you are feeling real uneasy. Why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? You may not be talking to somebody as well. You may have closed yourself off from them. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. You could have had a false start with somebody. I am seeing fear again. Fear is affecting this, but it looks like there could have been a false start here in love. And it's caused you to really kind of pull back and not give of yourself. Let's see why the King of Swords is here. It may have made you feel a bit selfish, or feel that the other person was a bit selfish. There's a sense here of feeling foolish, as if somebody tricked you. What's on your mind is the truth. The truth is on your mind, but emotionally, you know that you're not happy right now. So the good news is I do see that all these problems are resolving. So let's look at February for you. So there is hope here. Show me February for Leo. Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to redo that. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. All right, let's see what we've got, Leo. We have the Seven of Swords reversed, 3 of Cups, the Star card in reverse, King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the High Priestess reversed, 5 of Wands, Judgment reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, so I see you going into February determined to resolve all these problems. There is some deceit. Like I said, there's something here you're fearing that you have been lied to, or that somebody has misled you in some way. In the first week of February, I see that is being revealed. If there's been any kind of deceitful energy here, lying, cheating, stealing of any kind, I see that being revealed. For some of you, it could have to do with somebody who's just been going out partying and lying about it. For others, it could be third-party energy. But I do feel that it causes you to feel hopeless. It causes you to feel very hurt. Like all your dreams, all your wishes here just kind of get thrown against the wall. And this does look like it's somebody that you are in a committed relationship with. So whatever this is being revealed. It's being, tore wide open come the first week of February. I do see you begin dating, though. I see you start to date, but what you're looking for, because you have a specific idea of who you want to be involved with, and you're not going to settle for anything less. So I see you begin to date with this specific idea. You're not really finding the person that you want. However, by the middle of the month, you're really standing your ground with regard to what it is that you want. I also see you standing your ground in spite of feeling that your back is against the wall with this person that did deceive you in some manner. All of those secrets are coming out. I see more secrets coming out in the middle of the month as well. And it's going, because I feel like this person, everything is revealed. You're crushed from this. And then this person shows back up and they're trying to be very committed and act right. And then I hear, that somebody else is going to reveal something to you. There could be other people trying to involve themselves in the connection. But regardless, more secrets come out by the middle of the month. And so moving into the third week, I see conflict with this person. I see a lot of conflict because of whatever gets revealed. It's like it's almost like you've given this person a second chance. That could be that false start I'm seeing. It's like you give this person a second chance only to find out that there's more that you didn't know. I am seeing with judgment in reverse. You may even feel that you made a bad judgment call to give this person a second chance. But after this conflict, you're kind of letting this person go. You're releasing all of this, and you're determined that you're not moving back in that direction again. I do see by the end of February, you get your balance back here. You're weighing out the pros and cons about love and about, the judgment calls you've made in the past, the judgment calls you need to make, whether or not you need to release this person. And it really is a judgment call, Leo. So I do see you kind of weighing this up and down. And I do see that you are moving out of this energy of fear. You're moving out of this energy of feeling depressed and, emotionally unfulfilled. You're moving out of this energy, but you have success coming because you're finding your balance again. And there is some love here that is on the horizon for you that you're beginning to see, and it does look like it's going to be successful. So it's like somebody kind of snuck up behind you while you're going through all this turmoil, and you didn't see them. And then by the end of the month, it's like you turn around after you catch your balance. You turn around and you're like, oh, hey. So I don't see anything culminating by the end of the month, but it's trying to. It looks like you're having to find your balance first, though. You're having to, kind of resolve something. It looks like perhaps an on-again, off-again relationship. And, you just are so disappointed in this person. I can see it. All right, so let's see. That's the toxic situation you're dealing with. Let's see your energy here, Leo. Show me Leo's energy. How is Leo showing up in this reading? All right. 9 of Cups reversed. 3 of Wands and the Magician. Yep. Yeah, dealing with a toxic situation where you're really not getting what it is that you wanted. And I do see a false start attached to that as well. I'm also seeing that, by the end of the month, you're deciding your future doesn't lie with this toxic situation. And I see you manifesting someone else. you could have a Gemini coming in, but I do see you manifesting what it is that you do want, realizing, you know, any errors that you've had in this connection, reviewing it, learning from the situation, which is positive, and just deciding you're not waiting around anymore. You're going to basically manifest the love that you do want. And it's not this toxic situation. I feel like this is kind of keeping you stuck, and you realize it. Let's see the energy coming towards you. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Sun, sign of Leo. Libra's here. And the Page of Wands reversed. So this is somebody who is single. They're showing up as single. They're showing up as having a high self-esteem. They're very balanced. This is a happy person. I do feel like they also are looking at you as making them happy as well. They could have some legal issues, but more or less, I just feel that this person is they're very balanced. They have not declared their feelings for you. So they might be a little shy about telling you how they feel. But this person is viewing you as happiness. This is someone single, and this is somebody who is well balanced. So I do like their energy. Let's see Spirit's advice. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so we have Temperance in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Look at that. So Spirit is saying that there's healing that needs to take place here. That you're dealing with a very unbalanced situation. There's a need for you to kind of, you know, look at the pros and cons of what has occurred, and there's healing that must take place. Once the healing takes place, that's when the balance is coming in, and I do see you doing that. I see balance coming into your life, and Spirit is saying, don't worry, there's love coming. I mean, right here, Nine of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups. Don't worry, true love is coming. Work on your healing, and don't stress and worry. Don't be sitting up at night worrying about this other situation, because true love is coming. But you have to heal. All right, so let's look at, yeah, there's a love offer coming. And I feel like it's going to sneak up on you when you don't even see it coming, because you're dealing with this hot mess of a person here. Show me the outcome for Leo. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. It's a stable new beginning here. Could be an influx of money as well. Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands reversed, which is what you started with. So you've got this new beginning coming, right? And it's going to definitely be a reason for celebration. I feel like it's going to come at the very, very end of February. And it's really going to make you feel like all your problems are over. Now, for some of you, you may have had some financial issues, and Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. You'll have reason to celebrate with that as well. That's ending. All these problems, this problematic energy that you've been dealing with and you've been trying to slowly move away from, that's ending. You have somebody you're dealing with that is quite narcissistic here, to be honest with you. There's a narcissistic energy, somebody who just wants to fight you, and they create drama where there is no drama. They're a hot mess. They're very toxic. Now, that person is still present by the end of February, but and they're very hostile. But your problems are done, because I feel like you're turning your back on this. You're going to fight for your own happiness. And I do feel like all your problems are resolving, like I said. So I like it. You've got a new beginning coming. It's very stable. For some of you, it's financial, but for others, it's a relationship. And Spirit is saying you do have this love offer. At the end of the month, I see an energy that has entered in that you don't quite see. Remember, it's somebody is not declaring their feelings for you, but they are there. This person could be a father as well. But they are single. So I would get rid of this this hot mess as quick as I could, but you know, I know that's easier said than done. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So this is underlying energy. This person that's entering in could be a soulmate. You're also being protected here. So Spirit wants you to know you're being protected, and you're going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice between two. So let's see if there's any further messages or, you know, clarification or guidance from the Oracle deck. Pulling for Leo. All right, so you have making a choice. Interesting. However, it is in the reverse. And in the reverse, this deck, we do read reversals. So let's see what that says. You're required to come to a decision now. All right, so this is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you no matter what. Don't give your power away. If you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. And that's that healing, okay? So it couldn't be any clearer. That even your card is saying that you're moving on from this hot mess, and you've got a choice here about what is good for you. Okay, I hope that this has helped and provided some insight into this situation. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.